In the world of comfort food, ramen holds a special place. It's a dish of such popularity and diversity that it's hard not to be impressed. Born in the bustling streets of Japan, ramen is a culinary chameleon, adapting and evolving as it journeyed across the globe. From the savory tonkatsu of Fukuoka to the spicy miso ramen of Hokkaido, it's an edible tapestry of regional flavors and tastes. In America, ramen has embraced the spirit of fusion, marrying traditional Japanese elements with local ingredients. And in Europe, it's a trendy, hipster darling, served in minimalist joints with artisanal flair. But the real beauty of ramen lies in its customization. A warm, savory broth, springy noodles, and a selection of toppings. It's a canvas for individual creativity. From Tokyo to New York, ramen has captured the hearts and taste buds of millions. But what makes it so special? Making ramen is an art form, a delicate balance of flavors and textures that come together to create a bowl of pure delight. Let's start with the soul of ramen, the broth. This liquid gold is more than just a soup. It's a symphony of flavors, carefully concocted over several hours, even days. From the rich tonkatsu broth, simmered from pork bones, to the lighter soy-based shoyu broth, each type has its own character and depth. The key is patience and precision, allowing the ingredients to slowly release their essence into the broth. And let's not forget the tear, the secret sauce, if you will, that lends the broth its unique taste. Next, we dive into the heart of ramen, the noodles. These aren't your ordinary pasta strands. Ramen noodles are a marvel of culinary science. They're alkaline, which gives them their characteristic springiness and ability to soak up that delicious broth without turning soggy. The thickness and curliness of the noodles can vary, each suited to a particular type of broth, adding another layer of complexity to this humble dish. And then come the toppings, the crowning glory of any ramen bowl. From succulent slices of chashu pork to marinated bamboo shoots, seasoned boiled eggs to sheets of nori, each topping is a world within itself. They add not just flavor, but also texture, color, and even temperature contrast to the dish. Imagine biting into a slice of tender, fatty pork, followed by a slurp of hot, flavorful broth, and then a crunch of fresh spring onions. It's a culinary roller coaster ride in every bite. To perfect the art of ramen making, one must understand the harmony between these three components: the broth, the noodles, and the toppings. Each is vital, each brings something unique to the table, and together, they form a dish that is more than just a sum of its parts. So, as you can see, each element of ramen plays a crucial role in creating that irresistible bowl of goodness. Now that we know how ramen is made, let's delve into what makes it such a magical dish. What sets ramen apart is its unique ability to be tailored to individual tastes. Whether you're a fan of a rich, meaty broth or prefer a lighter, soy-based option, there's a ramen for you. And let's not forget about the toppings. From succulent slices of pork to a perfectly soft boiled egg or even a sprinkle of green onions, the choices are endless. Ramen's versatility extends beyond its ingredients. It's a dish that can be enjoyed at any time of the day. Whether it's a hearty breakfast to start your day, a comforting lunch to keep you going, or a late-night snack to satisfy your cravings, ramen has got you covered. And above all, ramen is comfort. It's the culinary equivalent of a warm hug, soothing and satisfying in equal measure. In essence, ramen is more than just a dish. It's a culinary experience that brings people together. We've traveled through the world of ramen, understanding its origins, its diversity, its creation, and its magic. We've journeyed from its humble beginnings in China to its transformation in Japan and its global popularity today. We've explored the myriad of flavors and textures that make up this delightful dish, from the rich, savory broth to the tender, chewy noodles. We've delved into the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into every bowl of ramen. The meticulous selection of ingredients, the hours spent perfecting the broth, the careful crafting of noodles, and the thoughtful arrangement of toppings. All these elements blend harmoniously to create a symphony of flavors that is both comforting and exciting. We've also touched on the magic that ramen brings. It's more than just a meal. It's an experience, a moment of joy, a connection to a rich culinary tradition. So the next time you dive into a bowl of ramen, remember the journey it has taken to get to your table. Enjoy the flavors, savor the textures, and appreciate the artistry that goes into each bite.